wanted to double check on something. So Posey came up at the end of '09. When you went to camp in 2010, was he definitively the catcher? Did he have to earn that? Because you had Molina there at that point in time.
Yeah.
Like, did you go to camp with Buster Posey as your catcher?
In 2010?
Yeah.
No, Molina was the catcher.
Okay.
Molina was the catcher. Buster went down, and then we got into the season up to May 28th, 29th. We made the change. Well, we didn't make the change. We brought Buster up, and we brought Pat Burrow up with him. But anyway, Buster was playing a lot of first base because we had two really good bats there. But Brian.
So was there any way for Buster to play his way onto the roster to start that season?
Was there any way?
Did you guys discuss it?
Oh yeah, sure. That was discussed.
And what were the pros and cons?
We just want to give him some more time. He had come up the year before in September.
Right.
He got just a handful of at bats. He went to the fall league, and he was pretty tired, to be honest. He'll tell you it was a rough fall league for him. He just needed a break. He needed a rest. So we didn't want to put that added pressure on him that early. So we gave him some time in the minor leagues, and they got to the point where he should have been with us, and that's why he came up.
So is there a difference between Posey in 2010 and Wyatt Langford in 24?
Well, you're talking two different positions. One's probably a little bit more involved when you're looking at handling a pitching staff. Not that we didn't think Buster could, but there's a learning curve there, grace period. So that's probably the biggest difference. But as far as where they are as far as maturity and those things, no, they're very similar.
Was it hard to trade Molina?
One's a Seminole, one's a Gator, though.
Yes.
So that's a big difference.
Yes.
Was it hard to trade Molina at that time?
No. As much as we liked him, but, it was Buster's time. And I think everybody felt that, and so it really worked out well, for Benji, who was great for us, to come over here. And ironically, we ended up playing you guys in the World Series, but no, it was Buster's time.
So, Butch,
then they'll let you know. The player will, watching him, he'll let you know.
And have you brought that up, like in any discussions you've had regarding Langford? Have you brought up that experience with Buster?
No.
No. Okay. But you do see it.
But in my head, sure, I draw on that. Yeah.
How did Zeke officially check the first base spots yesterday? Good at that one.
Yeah. He needs a little more time over there. But, yeah, yesterday he was fine. So I'm going to try to mix in a couple more games there. He's been getting some work there before the games. I think he's just a good athlete that has no problem playing anywhere. There's no anxiety or something, because there's a little bit more that goes on at first base, but he's just a baseball player, so I think he'll be fine there.